still for Guyana that category. Tell us about your confidence and the depth that gives you the belief that Guyana now can go back on another juggernaut at Junior CASA.
Yeah, so I think there are a few players who are critical to that success going forward. We have the people that we know will dominate in their categories, but we need some other special kids to come up and show themselves. And we will have those, I think, once they're willing to put their best foot forward. In terms of our boys team, they earned the right to go to Junior Worlds. And so we went with them in August to Junior Worlds, and they competed in every single matchup against the best players in the world. You know, and some of these players that they played against will become world champions in the professional ranks. And it's always great for us to give an opportunity for our elite athletes to come up against the best at some point in their career, that they can look back and say, you know, I played with Messi and I played with Pele, and you know, that sort of thing. So in squash, these kids will become the Messis and the Peles in time. I hope one day we'll have kids that could be in their own sport spoken about in this kind of thing, like a Usain Bolt or you know, something like that. So I think that it did us a great good in exposing them, because the only way for you to improve competitively is by getting exposure, and they've all improved since then, I have no doubt that Michael Alfonso and Nicholas Verwey will lead our junior team for sure in the under-19s for the next 2 years. And I have no doubt that they will dominate, because they played in the finals in the Junior CASA for under-17. And then you have Marian Bach and young Louis De Silva, and then you have the others below them that will also, once they're willing to put in the time and effort. And I see them training, and that's all as well. And then you'll have others coming up that are younger. And then you spoke about young Arjun, and we have some other girls. We still have Gomes. Kirsten still has one more year in Junior CASA, so she'll dominate, I'm quite sure, in her second and final year. And we have other kids that'll come up there. So quite pleased about that. Quite pleased about the senior girls. We have quite a bit of depth, and the junior program actually gives us the depth in the senior program. You know, so we have quite, so you would see that different people went to different tournaments.